So students, let us understand the experimental setup for transient heat conduction. So here you can see this is how the experimental setup looks. Okay, you can see here a tank. This tank is divided into two parts, right? The left hand side contains hot water bath. The right hand side contains cold water bath. That means you are going to heat the water which is inside. It is already filled with water. I don't know if you can see, but it is filled with water, right? So you have to heat this to some temperature so that the specimen which is given to you, you can immerse in it. How are you going to heat it? So for that, a heater is provided here. Okay, so this is the heater. This is the main switch. You have to just on it, right, and on the heater. So and then wait till we'll heat the water. You can heat it to 50 degrees centigrade, 60 degrees centigrade, or 70 degrees centigrade. Choice is yours, depending upon what is given in the exam. If nothing is given in the exam, you can choose to be 60 degrees, say for example. You have to heat this water, right? What you are going to do, here this is the test piece. You can see how small the test piece is. You are going to consider that the K value of this test piece is very high, that is internal resistance is negligible. So once this water attains 60 degree temperature, what you are going to do, you are just going to immerse this sample or the test piece inside the hot water, and then after immersing it, you are going to take readings of this specimen after every 10 seconds. Obviously the temperature of this metal will keep on increasing. So for that, which temperature you have to read, you can see here this is thermocouple 3, right? So here you can see this is the temperature switch, selector switch. So right, T1 is for hot water bath reading. We are going to heat it to 60 degrees centigrade, right? So to see that, you have to select T1. T2 if you want to see the cold water temperature, and T3 the specimen temperature, right? So after every 10 seconds, I said you have to take the reading. So how are you going to do that? For that, a buzzer is given here. So the moment I'll immerse that specimen inside the water, I will on this buzzer. So this buzzer keeps beeping after every 10 seconds. So when that beep sound appears, you have to note down whatever temperature it shows on the temperature indicator, right? So it may happen that you may get 10, 20, 20 or 21, 22 readings, because after every 10 seconds you are taking, right? So it will take time, because water will be at 60 degree, the specimen will be at ambient temperature. So before dipping, you have to take the temperature of the specimen also. So again, how do you take the temperature of the specimen? Obviously go to selector switch 3 and just before dipping, note down what is the temperature of the specimen, and then dip it. Then take after every 10 seconds the temperature reading till that there will be a time when there will be no change in temperature and equilibrium will be attained. Stop your reading there. Okay, then you take the same specimen out and just again note down what is the reading before dipping into the cold water, and afterwards dip it. After you dip this, follow the same procedure, right, with the buzzer on. Take after every 10 seconds take the reading. So what will happen here? In the hot bath the specimen will be heated, here in the cold bath the specimen will be cooled. So here the temperature will decrease, and in the hot bath the temperature will increase. What is our purpose? Our purpose is to find out what will be the, both for heating as well as cooling, what will be the H value, and how with time the H value changes, the variation of H value with respect to time we are going to study.